Hey gang, Jimmy D here, back with free Game Pass Hunters, and in today's video we are going to grab our rewards points by earning an achievement in a Game Pass game called The Rewinder, where we are working towards 100% completion so that we can get that 1,000 gamer score, or whatever you guys get in Switch and Steam. If you guys are just starting to follow along, I do offer a chapter select in the descriptions below, as well as a link to my playlist at the end of this video. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start up our game. Another easy one today, guys. Another easy one. Let's go ahead and load our game from the last time. And we completed the puzzle, so let's head into the cave and interact with this little pamphlet. And it shows us a pattern that we need to memorize. So we're going to write it in our notebook. Let's head back out of the cave to the right and head back up the stairs that we just previously came down. And then head to the right to the 2D, whatever you want to call it, temple. And if you remember that pattern, and you can refer to your notes if you need to. To unlock the door. So what we need to do here, guys, is go up to the top left symbol and tap your A button, and then go to the top right symbol and tap your A button to connect them. And then we're going to head down to the center row here, guys, on the right inside, and then continue across. And then head to this one here, diagonally under the right side one that we connected. And then to the bottom center to unlock the door. Now we can head inside by pressing X. And there are a couple things we need to grab once inside the temple. There's offering plates that we don't have just yet, but we do need to go to this little chest on the floor and interact, as we will need this for future clues. And then on the left side, right here on the table behind the altar, we need to grab the names of the villagers, as we can't refer to them as tall guy with the black hair or short woman with the blue dress. And then to the very left, guys, is a cabinet. Open it up, and out falls another clue, which we need to interact with. The paper gold ingot. Let's go ahead and head to the center and exit the temple now, guys, by pressing X. And then that woman who visited Old McDonald's farm enters the tea house, and now it is open. So let's go ahead inside the tea house. Now there is a puzzle just above us, guys, that we can interact with that kind of gives us a clue of how to open this cabinet to our left. But since I know the combination, let's go ahead and interact with the combination, the cabinet, on the left. And what we need to enter, guys, is 4 dots, 5 dots, 6 dots, and then 8 dots to unlock it, and then interact with this little thing right here to grab the half jar of liquor. Oh, only a half jar? Ah. And then we can go ahead and exit. What we need to do next, guys, is go to the left of this doorway here, and you will find a tank filled with water. Press your right trigger and then use your half jar of liquor on that tank of water to make it a full jar of diluted, and then head back to the temple, guys. Enter the temple. And then what we're going to do here is the altar on the left. Press your right trigger and use the paper gold ingot on that platter. And then head to the right side and use your diluted liquor on the right, and boof, the prankster. Give Tootie diluted spirits. Let's go ahead and mash through our A button real quick to get through the dialogue. Not only is he going to give us an achievement, but he's also going to give us the rabbit key. Let's head out of the temple to the left and back down the stairs by pressing X. Excuse me, guys. And then we are going to go to this first building here and open the door by pressing our right trigger and using the rabbit-shaped key. Head inside. And now you will see that kind of purpley thing on the left side. That is a memory shard that we need to grab. But it's not that easy, guys. Head to the left, and you will get grabbed by some sort of spirit. And go into a memory. And now a little cutscene ensues, guys. And we have our memory shard. So let's go to the shrine. Press X to exit. And head to the left and enter that cave. Now, guys, I'm going to give you a warning here. In the next scene, there is going to be like a Buddha statue in the middle that gives you a timer. And there are 4 tombstones, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Once that blue circle on the Buddha statue in the center appears. We need to do this quickly. What we need to do is go to the stone closest to the Buddha on the right, then furthest from the Buddha on the left, furthest from the Buddha on the right, and then closest to the Buddha on the left. I know it's a lot, guys. Feel free to rewind and pause the video as you see fit, but it needs to be done quickly. His little timer up here, stop, go, stop. I didn't do it quickly enough, guys. Boom, 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 and boom. Opens up the memory shard. So let's go ahead and use the memory shard on the Buddha in the center. And then we are going to tell him Amber, that list that we grabbed in the 2D temple. But before we enter here, guys, let's head all the way to the left. And we are going to grab one of the 12 special plants here that the tree sage needs. And then we can go ahead and enter into the memory. You can tap your A button. Quickly go through the dialogue. And there we got our save icon, guys. So we can go ahead and pause our game. Return to the start menu. Quit our game. Turn in our rewards for the day. Head home, and for continued rewards, continued achievements, and continued videos, guys, you know what buttons to press. But as always, have a great day. See ya!